where we learn, create, and evolve. And today I'm going to be showing you my top beauty and hygiene products of 2022. They stood the test of time and I have to put you on. I guess we'll start off with the hygiene products. Now, when it comes to doing my laundry and making sure everything is clean in there, I use pure Castile soap. Now, believe it or not, Castile soap is derived from olives. It's non-toxic, it's biodegradable, it's just natural. And I'm someone who cares about my endocrine system and the chemicals that go on my body. So it was like crucial once I realized, like, oh my God, these regular soaps have so much chemicals in it, that I find something that is so natural and that I can use on basically any part of my body. I really wish I discovered Castile soap sooner, because I can only imagine what those chemicals have done to my body thus far, but so far so good. It's not gonna be super pungent like your ordinary detergent, but it's thick enough and dense enough to know that your clothes are actually being cleaned. This brand that I'm actually showing you right now is from Whole Naturals. It has argan oil, jojoba oil, hemp, almond oil, and prickly pear. And like you see on the sides, you can wash your fruit with this. You can use this as a cleaning spray. You can use it to shave. You can use it as a facial cleanser, which I've done before. And you can use it as a shampoo, a pet shampoo as well, and laundry detergent. That shows you right there that if you can use it for so many things, this is something that is non-toxic and is super safe for your body. The next thing that I've been loving this year are tongue scrapers. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I haven't been using this all my life. But as you get older and your body changes, certain things don't smell how it used to. So you make sure that, you're tight and right and always set, to be outside talking to people. So I use a scraper. Make sure you wash this off and make sure that it's clean at all times. But I just scrape my tongue when I brush my teeth, and it works pretty good. I definitely see a difference in terms of the smell and hygiene of my mouth overall. So if you're somebody who cares about your breath smelling extra fresh and clean, I would definitely advise adding this to your dental hygiene, because it definitely helps and you'll definitely see a difference upon the first use. Speaking of teeth, I use coconut oil to brush my teeth. Well, rinse my mouth. There's this term called oil pulling, where you take like a teaspoon or a tablespoon of oil, coconut oil, and you swish it around your mouth and spit it out. It's like a mouthwash, but it's like pulling all the bacteria from your teeth, something that sometimes toothpaste can't really do. And since I've been using this, I definitely don't have as bad of a morning breath. Yes, you know what I'm talking about. That morning breath that you can't get rid of, no matter if you gargle Listerine or whatever the night before, somehow you still get it. Try the oil pulling, especially the night before. You can try it in the mornings and you'll still see a difference in terms of your morning breath. Now, this is a little different and I may be judged for it, but it works. Limes under your armpits. And I use it for deodorizer. Now, hear me out. In the summertime, you may need reinforcement. I'm gonna be honest. Don't just go outside and think you can climb a tree, run races, build houses, go to the store, come back, go to the amusement park, come back, and think you'll be fresh. You're not, let's be honest. But when you're doing quick errands, when you just want to be fresh around the house, I'm telling you, rub this under your armpits and smell under your armpits right after. You'll smell nothing. Give it an hour, you'll still smell nothing. And if you haven't been eating cheeseburgers and a whole bunch of oily foods, you'll be okay for long periods of time. The thing about this whole lime thing, if you have a bad diet, the poor foods that you're eating is secreting from your body. So don't be surprised when you smell a little musty after a couple minutes wearing the lime. Your body has to release all those toxins, and you have to be eating well, drinking your water for this to really work. Limes, use the natural herbs and resources that we already have here. Not everything needs a product, I'm someone who definitely believes that. Staying in line with our whole natural thing, I use black soap. I use black soap for my body, and I used to use it for my face, and I kind of still do, but I realize that sometimes this is a little bit too harsh for your skin and it can create texture. at least for me. But for my body loves this, and it makes me feel clean, and it's something that's natural. Like I said before, if you don't want chemicals, unnecessary chemicals, unnecessary fragrances, black soap is what you need to buy. Now, the only thing is, you have to test it out and you have to pay attention to the brand that you use. I've used certain brands and I don't believe it was 100% real black soap, so it really kind of stripped my skin and created rashes on my body. So really pay attention to the brand and read the reviews and things like that before you buy it. But I get this black soap in particular from a brand on Amazon, and so far so good. Some of the benefits of using black soap include treating fine lines, treating acne, minimizing the impact of eczema, and so many other benefits. But for me per se, it's just good for the texture. It's just good for my body and just cleaning it and making me feel clean and smell clean and keeping my hygiene intact. And that's my number one priority, honestly. Now we're gonna move on to some of my more beauty related products. I love and adore this brand in general. I feel like they really have transformed my skin, and even though I'm going through a little bit of hyperpigmentation, it's because of how I've been eating. But outside of that, when I'm eating good and I'm using these products, my skin is fire. Shout out to my girl, The Ordinary. This one in particular is called niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%. It definitely transformed the texture of my skin. I don't know if you can really see it on screen, but like I just have like this glow and my skin seems so much more smooth. I don't know if you ever like been looking at your skin and it looks bumpy, and it's not acne, it's just a whole bunch of texture. It's unnecessary texture, and I know we're getting up there in age and that's gonna come inevitably, but sometimes it's unnecessary. Sometimes I feel like it's just too bumpy. So I started using niacinamide, and the texture of my skin has definitely evened out, and it just feels more, it feels smoother. I don't know about you, but like the skin on my body is a bit smoother than the skin on my face. So the fact that once I started using this product, my skin on my body and the skin on my face was starting to like kind of match, I was like, hold up, we got something on our hands. So if your skin is sensitive, if you're trying something new, I would definitely try to check out The Ordinary. And it's not just this product. I actually have another product that I swear by, but the whole line in general is just like very, you can tell that they pay attention to skin types, and they pay attention to percentages, and they pay attention to ingredients that actually like improve the health of the skin. So that other product I was talking about by The Ordinary is the multi-peptide lash and brow serum. Now I only started using this about like maybe a month or so ago, but so far I love it, and I had to mention it in this video because I'm someone who deals with very sparse eyebrows. You probably can't tell right now because I filled it in. But before using this product, my eyebrows wouldn't even look like this because I would be trying to fill it in so much, and a lot of this is my actual eyebrow. So if you're someone like me who plucks their eyebrows anxiously, okay, my eyebrows and my lashes, I would definitely try using this. But the only thing is, you can't use this and still pluck your eyebrows. You gotta stop. You just gotta stop. No more going to the eyebrow lady. No more anxious plucking. You just have to give it a break. Take your hands off your face and use this, and use it religiously. Every day, every night that you wash your face, put this on. I only put it on once a day, but do it consistently, and I really think you'll see a difference with this one. I've used other lash and brow serums, but this one is doing something. I promise you it's doing something. The next thing that I'm loving this year is the Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence by Coast RX. Now, if you watch any of my beauty videos or followed me on Instagram when I had an Instagram, I always included this, especially before I put on makeup, because it just gives it a nice like moisture refresh. It's not an actual moisturizer. You probably need something a little bit more thick to moisturize your face, but if you have like a moisturizer on your face but you just need a little bit more to give you that glow, I swear by this, swear by it, swear by it, swear by it. They also have this all-in-one repair cream that's an actual moisturizer, and I don't have it right now. I ran out of it, but I also swear by that product as well. The whole line, the whole CosRx line is amazing. I always refer this line to everyone who is trying to get their skin in order and just like start fresh, because it's super gentle, it's super lightweight, and it's very forgiving. Like, especially if you don't know everything about everything when it comes to skincare, start with this. You're not going to screw up your face. You're not going to it's not super intense. It's gentle, and it works. The next item that I love this year is the multi-function all-in-one anti-aging snail repair cream. Now, you probably noticed this whole little snail trend that I got going on, but whatever's in the snail extracts that they put in here, it works. It works on my skin at least. And this is by Sail Cuticles. This is another Korean brand that I've been loving. This is a more dense cream that I put on, especially at nighttime, so that I moisturize throughout the night. And I also love it in the winter months because it's super thick. And when I say thick, I don't mean like in texture. I just mean in like the oils and emollients that's in here. You could just tell that it penetrates your skin and it really goes deep down to moisturize your skin barrier. And I'm in love. Still to this day. I've been using this for over a year and I love it. I also use the vitamin C serum that they have from this brand, and I love it, especially in the summer months, because I feel like it makes me like glow. The only thing with that one, you probably have to watch out for the sun and the vitamin C, because sometimes that can counteract. But all in all, this brand is super, super good. I would say these are probably like my top 2 favorite brands when it comes to getting your skin back to a clean, clear slate. So if you're dealing with hyperpigmentation, uneven texture, just like acne prone skin, these 2 brands, CosRx and Seal Cuticles, are my favorites. Aztec Healing Clay. Like, this has been around for so long, but it works, so I get it, you know? While I was trying to get my skin together in the beginning of the year, I was using this like every 2 weeks to every month, and I think that's what also helped my texture like smooth out. If you're someone who wears makeup pretty often, I would definitely suggest this every now and then, not every day, but every now and then, just to clear out your pores. The whole purpose of this clay is for deep pore cleansing. So when you're putting on your makeup and you're thinking you're washing your face off, you're using your toners, you're using all your exfoliators, and you're thinking it's getting out, it's not. Listen, I have the pimples and the blackheads and the dark marks to show you. So try using the Aztec Healing Clay, and I promise you'll see a difference. You don't have to use it every other day. This is not something that you use like religiously, but once you use it, you'll see why you have to be consistent. Every 2 weeks, every month. Holy grail. It's not leaving my beauty regimen anytime soon. So when we're washing our face, right? No one told me about this. And I don't know if you know about this, but this is gold. These are called facial wristbands. And basically when you're washing your face, right, you're in front of the sink and the water is seeping down your arms and it's getting on the floor and it's super annoying, right? Put these babies on. You won't see one drip hit the floor. Why didn't anybody tell me this before? I've been washing my face for 27 years and I just discovered it this year. Love them, can't live without them. Amazing. And they're machine washable, so you don't gotta buy it over and over and over again. Now I think I want to give a little drum roll for my last favorite of 2022. It deserves it. Drum roll, please. My last favorite of 2022, something that I swear by, something that I've been using, something that I'm going to continue using, my Kiss press-on nails. Since the pandemic, I've been super health conscious, super aware of my surroundings, what's clean, what's not clean. And if you were someone like me who went to the nail salon quite frequently, you realize how unsanitary a lot of nail salons can be and how inconvenient nail salons are in the big picture. These babies look just as good as a full set, and they're cheaper, and you have more control over it, and they last just as long, okay? And let me show you the proof. Yeah, right here. I literally just put on a set a couple days ago, and you can't tell me I didn't go to the nail salon. You can't tell me I didn't go to the nail salon. And I do these myself. Yeah. As for the price of these, I would say it ranges from like $5 to maybe $8, but that's so much better than $60, $70, $80, $100 every 2 weeks. Let's be honest. And if you go to any of the fancy nail salons, it could be $150 to $200 every 2 weeks. Yeah, just go get them. I don't even need to convince you any further. This is what you need. This is what you need. So these are the products that I've been loving in 2022, my beauty and hygiene favorites. I hope you enjoyed them, and I hope you try them out in 2023, especially if you want to improve your skin, you want to use safer products, or just want to have a better beauty and hygiene regimen. I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and thank you so much for watching.